Welcome back, you guys. You're with Bree.
NZ.
And
Welcome back to Fork in the Road.
On the road.
Y'all hear yourself playing back? Like I hear myself playing back.
I
No, probably what you have on your earpods.
Okay, we even say that in here. Can we get a sponsorship, y'all?
every
Earbuds.
time can y'all hear me?
Earbuds. No free promos. Earbuds.
That's it.
uh, with the Apple game. So today's topic is
Mhm.
dang. Oh, can Black people unify and stay unified while we're not? So,
So I am going to say no, Black people cannot unify and stay unified. Very much I don't know, it's still very much a dog eats dog world ideology within the culture. Like everybody's just trying to advance themselves. Sometimes like with Black women, there can be some type of like unity, but it all comes down to like at the end of the day, you know, do we stick together or do we not? And I feel like within the whole aspect of it, like no, like we don't. Like we'll come together for like one thing, like one big thing, like a shooting or something of another Black person, and then that just all disperse after a while, or like our rights, and then it's like, well, forget it, you know what I mean? So definitely cannot stay unified. Oh my God, we're gonna stop killing each other. Oh well, that only lasts week or two. Then we're
so
right
can
back
we
at
stay unified with other races?
I think if we're talking about palm colored race, then it depends. I think that
Mm.
is dependent upon the opportunity that goes along with it. I think just like off the bat, no. But I think
Mm.
if you have an opportunity there, I think you're gonna be unified for your advancement. But any other
Mm.
race other than palm colored, no. There's no I mean, the only like similarities we have with other cultures, ethnicities, or whatever, what may have you, is that we're a minority. That's it.
Mm. So
So,
when they be wanting the Black women to come to their aid and stuff,
Mm.
because that comes to everybody's aid, you know what I mean? Like we're
and this
the
last we sat it out.
yeah. Because no, everybody wants to be all about themselves when everything is good. And then when everything hits the fan, then it's calling on Black women or calling on, Black people, period. And it's like, no, like nobody is, it's only us coming to our own aid
Right,
when
because nobody wants to be Black.
Mm.
exactly.
No, they want to
Right.
be. They don't want the struggles. It's like, um,
And which
That's
is
true.
crazy. It's so crazy to even think about the fact that we have to go through so much hoops and loops and what may have you just for the color of our skin. We are literally hated just because we are melanated, which is crazy.
Right,
crazy.
but
Crazy.
yet they tan so much.
Some of them doing
But some
everything.
get that skin cancer.
Incorporated in
Right.
that culture, you know?
Right. Because they was like, oh,
Yeah.
you're supposed to hate your nose. You hate them lips, hate them butt. And y'all doing all this for what?
For what?
Right.
All this money to look botched.
Mm.
So
Or, Asians in black hair culture. You know what I mean? Like they run the black
no,
hair
but you know they
culture.
quit. For real, because they could they be like, oh well, that's not your hair. Oh, I paid for this hair. It's mine now.
That is
Mm-hmm.
true. That is true. I did it.
They can't. Yeah, they can't put it back in their hair. Mm-mm.
Exactly.
That's fun.
Exactly. So, the Indians are running every gas station in the hood.
Gas stations, liquor stores, they ran those.
Because money's spend the same. It don't matter who it's coming from.
Well,
And
yeah,
it does. But they see us, other minorities, they see us as an advancement because you can't put a beauty supply store in a white neighborhood.
Nope. And yet they still wear extensions. What they be calling it? Weave extensions. Like, baby, that's all the same.
hmm
Yes.
It's all the same. And then they try to get box braids and wonder why their hair falling out.
Ooh, another
Because
and
it's the one thing, like
that
culture
just
appropriation.
yes, that goes all the way back to that. I mean, all the way back to that. It's like, and that's what I was saying before. Like, it's okay for white people to appreciate the culture. You go to a cookout, you be like, damn, these black people can cook. Okay, their food is
All
good.
right. Like, did you get that invitation?
Okay, their food is good. Okay, but as far as you like wearing things that we grew up wearing or dressing or even talking in a way that
Okay,
you
so what if
don't
they grew
fit
up in the
that
hood?
culture.
Like they grew up submersed in the culture.
Okay, if you grew up in the hood and you have
Mm.
valid proof, like you can go and tell me what street you lived on, what school you went to,
Tell me
then
where
I
your
would
mama stay, where your
you got,
grandmama stay.
got
then I
in.
would and that goes so far as to just in the way that you speak. But that still doesn't account for how you dress, what you wear, stuff like that. That just stops at how you speak. I can say, okay, you grew up hearing that. That's just how you talk.
Mm.
But if you know you didn't, oh, you know you didn't, girl. You know you
Not to
didn't.
doing a black test.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know
Got
you
to check
didn't.
in. Like I pull that card.
Right, because it's one thing to grow up in the culture, but you're still white.
Exactly. So still, you
You
still got to
still got
know
the
play. Okay,
you
you
still got
still
that privilege.
right. But
That is
Mm.
crazy. Crazy.
So, right, because I guess like a subdivision of that would be like, should I use the word colorism? Anyway, because like light skin or like white passing,
mm.
because that's part of unifying because they be like, oh, well, you're too light or too white to be with the, like,
And
it's always going
again,
to be like a division.
right, and again, that just goes to back to advancements. Being white passing is an advancement for you. It could give you some type of
Mm,
opportunity. So
mm.
yeah, they're
Especially if they grew
unified.
up with their white family.
Right.
Right.
'Cause that is a whole different lifestyle. Like, you
I
can
think
tell.
I don't know. I feel like mixed people are just in their own lane. Like if you're truly
Right,
mixed, you're in your own lane because it's like you do know both that most black people don't know.
right. Dang. Because they can go off the strength of their mama name or their daddy name, depending on who is the color and who not.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, do y'all feel like black people can unify and stay unified?
Um,
I feel like they can. I definitely see potential if it's happened
so where is
before.
the potential? But did it really? Because even with like take Martin Luther King for instance, Margaret Mix, like all that. Like, are they real? Did we really stay unified?
I mean,
Because like
probably
once that,
a lot better off than where we were. Right? So,
yes, but like look
well,
at all that took to like get to where we are now, and we still don't have
yeah,
the progress we should have. Like that was literally yesterday,
still
Yeah.
right? And like once their leader died, what did they do? Did
always
they continue?
be back then. Now, you never know what you get. I probably would
I
have
mean,
been
it
there.
could be worse.
Gangs. You
Right.
know,
That's a whole nother thing. That
at one point they were unified, but then no.
now we got all these different areas and places that they be in. Like even if they black, but they from an opposite street, like you can't you can't
Mm,
be like, "What's up, bruh?" You can't be unified because they from an opposite street.
It's crazy.
Right.
and
Like,
It's
are they gonna
crazy.
unify.
come together?
Ah,
Yeah. Like, can you actually stand side by side with your op for the bigger
if
picture?
if we
And
have a common, yes.
but it's like it's like what is why are you opping each other like and you don't even know the person. You don't know the person like at all from a can of paint, but just because they wear a color, that's your op, that's crazy. You don't even know that person. But if your homie tells you, dang, we gotta smoke him, you're gonna kill him.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
He
crazy. Crazy.
gonna be like, you
But
got
people really
strapped.
think like that.
I don't think
People
so.
really think like that.
Right. And think about
This
all the people
is
that be in the
beyond
wrong place
me.
at the wrong time. Like they're literally oh, I read this story the other day. And I don't know if I can talk about this because this is an open investigation. But this little black girl, only 5, was at her cousin's house. Like her cousin was watching her, whatever, her mom's cousin. And 3 little black kids, 2 boys, 1 girl, 8, 9, and 10. What's the word they be using? They be using graped, and basically left her for unalived. And only 2 are going to be able to walk away free because they're under 10. And only like the 10-year-old can get charged. That's what's happening right now, like in this world. And it's happening in Chicago.
Of
And
course.
so,
Of course.
exactly. And but that's the point. Like, because why is an 8, 9, and 10-year-old graping and trying to unalive another black kid
And
or a kid in
and,
general?
and you said the little girl was 5?
5. The little girl was 5. The 2 boys was 8 and 9. The girl was 10. And they
Kids.
graped her.
And it was the
And
girl?
yeah, they all took turns graping her.
Even the other little girls raped her?
They found her with sticks and dirt all up in the hoo ha under her thing, and like she fought for her life. They scalped her.
What
I'll
the
send you the article. I'll send the article in the group
Don't
chat.
send me no mother. Don't send me.
Please
I don't
do.
want to read that. I don't want to read
Yes, it
that.
was so
Okay.
long, and like she got so much money
Uh-uh.
right now. Like, but she was like, it's not even about the money. Like, I definitely just want justice for my baby, because she was like, I want revenge so bad, but she already knows she can't do that. You know, because she has a son too. And so she just said her baby's just so traumatized and blah blah. And like the community did come to her aid for that. So, but why did it had to come to that? Like, why is that even a thing? And so the reason why it's still open is because that happened September 13th. She first posted on Facebook 2 days ago because nothing has happened. Like no type of court, like nothing has happened. And it's still open investigation for almost a month ago.
I applaud that mom because she took the hard road, okay?
Right.
But baby, it's raps for your kids, okay? I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't care about nothing else. I know your kid. You better be picking out some boxes, okay? Pick out some
That's
little
what she said.
boxes.
She really said she like it's the hardest thing that she ever had to do because
Oh yeah. Oh
she
yes.
has to think about her kids. Like she said, she
Mm-mm.
would happily go to jail, but she got to
Half
think about them kids
Okay.
half
because
I
she's
would
the
have.
sole
smiling in the
provider.
mugshot. Smiling in the
That's
mugshot.
crazy.
And the crazy
That's
thing is,
crazy.
right? But most people, well, not most, a lot of people are bashing her and saying that it's her fault.
How is it her fault?
Like she told him, "Come get this baby and do all this and this stuff."
So where was the cousin at? If the mom was gone and the cousin was watching the fire,
That's the part that they didn't say because the cousin went and asked the little kids that were involved, like, "Have you seen this little girl?" Blah blah blah, and it was like no. And the only reason why she was able to find the little girl in the woods is because the boy's mom like brought them back there and they took them. So I don't know how the mom found out, like the little boy's mom. I don't know how they found out,
yeah, this story
but
sounds all kind of weird. Like
it got
This
news coverage now though.
this whole case sound crazy
It
because
is, but
it would have been beef with the cousin.
the
she said
cousin.
she is mad at her cousin because she said she usually leave her kids with her sister that lives in the house, but she couldn't watch them that day. And but they said that them kids terrorize the neighborhood. Like them kids actively terrorize the neighborhood all the time. They're like the neighbors' kids are scared, the neighbors scared. I'm like, so nobody thought to think this was a problem? Like these are psychopaths, baby serial killers. So your offers, whatever. If y'all want us to say censor wise.
You know what? If nothing was being done, I would have told that mom, "I'm so sorry to you, but your kid's
Right.
gonna go."
Because they left
So
that
sorry to
baby.
you.
They hoped that she was going to be unalive by the time someone find her, and they found her in time. Like she was barely like they
Mm-mm.
wear her own clothes with her own clothes. Like what are y'all watching? Like why do they have so much access to this stuff? Like why do they know? Like the boy, one of the boys even peed on her. Like why
They
do they
seen
even know where to put their stuff
they
at?
seen that
Right.
before, bro.
Like
It's
they
on they
had
on
to
stuff up like that before. They definitely seen that
overexposure.
somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know
why do
where.
they even know where to stick their stuff at? The only thing they should know is what their private parts are, and for nobody touching there. That's all they need to know.
I just
You
would
so
not be
stupid.
able to believe that. Like,
That is disgusting.
Right,
no, I, no,
Everybody.
I would have been
right.
telling my baby daddies whatever I got going on. I would have said, "Look,
I don't think they
I'm
were in the
about to go
picture.
away."
She was like, she's the sole parent. Like that's her whole responsibility. Like she's the only
Oh
active.
my god.
Listen,
Oh my
Right.
god.
I
Because I
would have.
couldn't
It,
imagine.
it
You,
would have been. It would have been that.
No, no. I
like she
just
had no option but to go the legal route. Because who gonna take care of her kids?
that's
I just still
hard,
can't believe
man.
they. Yeah, I just still can't believe that they blamed her. Like it was like, well, why your kids not at home with you? But how is she supposed to provide for her kids? How is she supposed to provide for her kids if she at home?
I don't know no parent that's with their kids 24/7. And
Do you know how crazy I would go? I would annoy them
Right.
to death. I would go crazy, crazy.
That's crazy, bro. I couldn't.
Yes,
now,
I would lose my mind
I
every
would.
day.
them kids will be charged. Them parents will be charged. I don't care if their
Oh yeah,
grandparents got
everybody,
charged
everybody, everybody going
under the
down.
jail.
Oh, for your
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Right? Because what
just say
Cardi say?
belongs to the
I'm going to
Lord.
hell.
Okay, I'm going down.
Down.
They go low, I'm going to hell.
I'm going straight
Yeah.
and with
Oh,
flames. Okay.
oh,
I
Gasoline
don't
drop.
care. I
because
don't care. Mm-mm. Well,
nope.
I'm glad that there's
Even
some type of unity,
okay.
but more needs to be done because that's ridiculous.
It is.
That's
It really
ridiculous.
is. So that just goes back to being unified because she posted it on TikTok because originally she posted it on Facebook. And so someone put in the comments like post it on TikTok because they'll go viral. And so she did. So now she has a couple interviews with some like news reporters because it wasn't getting covered on the news. So just these past 2 days, like it's getting covered. And why did it take almost a month?
Well, like I said, we can unify. That's never
Wait,
been an issue.
but it should not come to like dire things for us to be unified. Because we can
Right,
literally overthrow what's happening right now if we actually unified.
right.
Because are we really the minority? In hindsight, are we really the minority? If you pull up, no,
Well, well, if we look at the whole US at a point, yes, we still are like technically a minority because there's not there we see so many of us in the lower states because that's where we just ended up like
but it's a
generation
melting pot everywhere else.
right, like it's only like a little bit like living up here it's like a little bit, it's not no large population of us,
Mhm.
of just black Americans. I'm an add.
What did we say?
So,
African Americans?
yeah, just black Americans. You go to North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa, Utah,
No, cause tell me why.
it's
I was like, black people
slim.
live there. Like black people live there.
They do, but it's not no whole grand thing. You know what I mean? It's not
Right.
like we
And
run in the streets like we do in
right, literally go next door. Oh, black person. Black person.
right.
Downtown, three black people.
Right, right. It's not, everywhere you go, it's not a hood.
Right. Cause being that our one like predominantly white school is not even the best school, it's crazy.
Mm.
Right.
In our town. Not even the best school. Even the
Right.
predominantly black school, like the white people want to go there.
Right.
I
So,
think our high school, the mixed school was not.
yeah, it very much was a mix. Very much was a mix.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Speaking
think
of,
that was really like the 50-50.
right, because the hood, when me and Ma went to dinner the other day, I was like, Morris in the hood. He was like, yeah, Morris in the hood. I did not know Morris College was in the hood.
Morris is very black. Very black, yeah.
Ethnic.
Yeah,
SCSU,
not
black.
ethnic. Well, I knew that. That's very, and it's, why are the majority black schools in the hood? Why?
Yeah.
I
It-
mean
Yep.
that's where the most of them at. That's what it be like.
Which I mean, I get it. Like you supposed to meet people in the hood, but if you look at their like scores and their education, like nobody's caring about these people in the bottom.
Are they even caring about themselves? No,
No, but do
because
they know anything different? Like
Mm.
people are already expecting them to not be great.
and at that point, that's when people need to like wake up and realize what year we are in and look at the advancements of like Americans, and parents need to say you can do more than where you are. And
Right.
they
Like don't be a
also
statistic.
right, they also need to do the best that they can to provide for their child to get out of these situations. I mean, granted, yes, there are a lot of obstacles, but at the same time, if you want anything in this world bad enough, you can absolutely get it.
Right, but what if their parents don't know no better? Now, granted,
They need to
they
wake
should.
up and realize what year we're in.
They
Okay,
won't.
this is 2025. Okay, this is 2025.
Right, but we can either be better than our parents or be our parents.
And a
That's a
lot of
scary
them,
thought.
they're just being different.
Uh, right. Because they
I
don't know
mean,
nothing else. Black people, we got to do better. We got to do better. Because it's like, oh, we're brothers and sisters. And we're brothers and sisters. You know, like,
hmm
do you really want your sister to excel, your brother to excel? Or you just don't want them to be better than you?
Mm.
Because do great, but it's not better than me. How crazy did that sound?
you just never know who can be a help to you, a blessing to you. So
Right.
encourage
It just takes
everybody
something.
to, right.
Just a little something. Like sometimes even a word of encouragement. Like someone could sometimes people be wanting to off themselves and you call them, anybody, you just saved my life. You just don't know it.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
crazy to me to think of.
That is
Like,
true enough.
do I know where
Yeah.
that came from? No, I don't. But it's just so crazy. Because it's so
Mhm.
many stories like that. They be like, oh, well, this saved me, or I just ended up turning the radio on this day, and or someone
Mhm.
texts me.
Yeah.
Dang. But I guess that
Just
goes
be
Those
back
people.
to sadness.
kind because it won't hurt you nothing. It doesn't cost
It's
nothing.
Mhm.
free.
Just to give
Hmm.
somebody a compliment. You never know what that'll do.
Dang.
It is. I love Black culture. I love being Black, but it's just
So much
it's like
toxicness around it.
right. It's like all the bad parts of it because there is. It's just like a for what? Like when you actually have the knowledge and advancements and stuff like that, you just go back and look like all this negative, all the negative aspects for what? Literally no reason.
Jealousy. They couldn't be us. And we're still below. Because how, white man, white woman, black man, black woman. That's the ladder.
It
Because
is.
why are we still in this day and age? Pay difference. Like, we could really fix that if we unify. Like, we could really fix that. Because they're going to get the minorities to do the jobs that they don't want to do. And black women are in healthcare. You want a black woman to take care of your family.
Right.
That's crazy. Wait. So we technically touched bases on that already. But it's just crazy
Mhm.
how we don't really want better for ourselves. But then it's like where we start and like if they push back, because that's also the outcome,
Mhm.
the pushback. Like is the risk greater than the reward? Or the reward greater than the risk? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that is true.
Dang. But we can fight back on little stuff at least. Like certain stuff. Cause if we sit here doing the job that these white people doing, I want my money.
hmm
Very
Cause
much
I think
so.
they covered that on Shameless. Yeah, because I think on Shameless, the white girl was getting paid less than like all her male counterparts because she had to pee more. And like
Yeah.
when she was on her cycle. So she ended up like making a diaper and
Oh
not
wow.
peeing all day. And so
That,
he was like, "What's up? Like you didn't pee today."
yeah,
And so she
that definitely
peed right there.
not. The fuck does that?
She made a duct tape diaper too. That's the bad part
Yeah. I just felt wrong.
about it. Yes. And she went home and was like, "Oh, I gotta wash it." I said, "Baby, start over."
Yeah.
That's funny. That's
Right, because
funny.
even the white women get paid less than the white man. That's crazy.
That's funny. Not funny though.
Well, that's a good way to end this one, ain't it?
Yes.
Wild.
Yeah,
Toodles.
that's